I, like many people, were probably confused when they first laid their eyes on the Mummy Demastered. At first glance, you might think it's a cheap cash-in movie license game, but you'd be completely wrong. Who would have thought that taking a meh movie from 2017 and turning it into an SNES Metroid-like experience would be a good idea? Because whoever did that should totally get a raise. While I didn't hate the recent Mummy movie, I did think it had a lot of problems, and I would never have said, oh, I hope there's a video game to complement the film. I'm really enjoying my time with the Mummy Demastered, and it does feel like a game I would have enjoyed on my SNES or my Game Boy Advance. It has a similar level design to the Metroid games in that you acquire new items and equipment that help you further your exploration. The game can be hard and unforgiving, but I feel like that's also part of its old school charm. Exploring and fighting bosses are some of my favorite aspects of the Metroid games, and I find that stuff here as well. I hope this starts a trend. I really like the idea of developers creating games made in a retro style for current properties. It's like the reverse of remastering games. I'd love to see Disney do this with the Star Wars franchise. There's definitely a market for this, especially after the unexpected success of The Mummy, because people were pleasantly surprised with this game. This sort of reminds me of the time with the movie tie-in game for X-Men Origins Wolverine, which was an excellent video game based on that movie. It was a similar situation in that the movie wasn't really that good, but the game was surprisingly awesome. The Mummy Demastered is a pleasure to play, but what really sells the game are the visuals and the soundtrack, and I'll let that soundtrack speak for itself right here. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you enjoyed this, check out some of my other ones. If you want to help support the channel, check out my Patreon page at the end of this video and the description down below. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.